What's up, guys? This is Volvi the Fell-Handed, and today for you I have the KanJPanzer. Whatever. I don't know what it's called. I just know the sound it makes when it takes a man's life. Tropic Thunder, anybody? Okay, anyway, so this is essentially, guys, an upgrade from your E25, right? It's fast, it's got a good gun, and it's, German, obviously. Low profile. And the idea here is that this, actually has a decently hitting gun versus the E25's, 115 a go, or what have you. So you're going to have a little less DPM, a little bit more punch, a little bit more alpha. So essentially what we're going to do here, guys, we are on Thiepval Ridge, if that is truly how you pronounce it. Standard battle. No, excuse me. Team destruction. Whatever. Anyway, we are pushing the right flank. We're going to post up on this hill right here at F8, F9. It's an excellent position. And we're just going to see what we can get going. I'm actually taking rounds. I'm not detected. I have a good crew in here. Since it is a premium tank, I can pretty much throw anything in there. But they're firing where, typically people like to sit. Or perhaps there was someone behind me. Either way, it doesn't really matter in the long run. So we've got some, about to get some good shots here. We just need to kind of wait it out. And that's the problem with tank destroyers and little old me, is I am a medium guy. I am a medium/light guy. I normally call myself a medium guy, but you know what? I've been having a whole lot of good games there in the T100. I'm going to go ahead and call myself a medium-light guy. Tank destroyers, that being said, are not really my forte. Because you just kind of have to sit there and hope things happen. And I'm not really a hope things happen kind of guy. I am a make things happen kind of guy. And it works out for us this game, but I've seen so many, big time tank destroyers not really get a whole lot done because they kind of just sit there the entire game and wait for someone to trundle across their gun sights. So, I don't know. It is what it is. Anyway, we take that gentleman out. We did have his engine damage, so he was perfect. He wasn't going anywhere. He was just, all we were doing is just waiting on my gun to reload. We still have a lot of targets here. It seems like most of the rounds I've taken this game were from people who legitimately could not have seen me. We're going to go ahead and just kind of shift row up this hill here, get the gun on target. We have this gentleman right here who looks like he needs some rounds inflicted on his area. And that's exactly what we're doing. We hit another engine there. Germans are bad for getting their engines hit from the front, and that's because the transmission in the German tank is in the front. The engine's in the back, transmission's in the front. If you ever notice, the drive wheels on the side of German tanks are always in the front, the big sprockety deal. And that's why the game doesn't differentiate what is a engine versus powertrain. In other words, it doesn't understand that there's a difference between engine and transmission. So that's why you end up getting an engine hit from the front. Just FYI, I don't know if I've ever said that. I might have. I'm going to say it again just so everybody knows. At any rate, thanks to the scouts, everybody out there doing their job, we have a field of fire here. I mean, we have so much stuff we can shoot. And, we're just shooting the standard rounds. We're not running premium or anything. We don't have any super crunchy tanks. I can't believe I connected with that shot. That was amazing. We don't have any super crunchy tanks, so we're just kind of, firing on everybody as they approach, essentially. And lucky for us, most of the stuff is side shots. This tank has quite a brisk DPM. I'm a little bit yoink. I'm a little bit shocked by it. I didn't think it would have this much DPM. But when I requested this tank, I didn't do any research. A friend of mine said it was awesome. I said, you know what? That's good enough for me. Let me get that. And you know what? It's turning out to be fantastic here, actually. I mean, this is a great tank. I'm actually thinking, you know, I may go ahead and buy this thing when it goes on sale next time, because it's a sexy tank. Fast, good gun, and you know, it's going to have that good camouflage factor. I don't exactly know how good, probably not as good as the E25, but that being said, you know, it's still going to be there. As far as the team goes, you know, the Reds are kind of collapsing. We have put some good concentrated fire on them from up on this hill, and you know, we're just kind of, you know, making things happen. The downside is, you know, the shots are nearly drying up, not of course right now, but we're getting to that point where it's going to be difficult for us, for us to connect with someone, simply because, you know, there's not really that many guys left. And, you know, a lot of times I see TDs getting circled by mediums, even by heavies. You just have to be very cautious when you go in with a TD. You need to make sure you have a little bit of backup with you, so, you know, you don't get circle jerked. You know, because even the heavies can put a round in your tracks and then circle you up. So just keep that in mind. I don't necessarily know, you know, if it's by design, if the TD guys go in too fast, too soon, what have you. But either way, you know, better safe than sorry. This game is all about caution. You don't want to be the hero, because what happens is if you go in too hard, too fast, you end up dying. And the bottom line is you want to survive as long as you can. And what this does is this allows you more targets of opportunity. This allows you more shots on target. This, you know, allows you more assisted targets. You get more of everything the longer you survive. So it does not behoove anyone if you were to go out and, you know, lose 3/4 of your health right off the gate. I will step down off my soapbox now. Just trying to make a point. So we did have a very good game. 4083 damage kicked out with a whopping 97 assists, probably from us tracking someone. Very amazing tank. I love this tank. Guys, please remember to like, subscribe, and share. We will see you guys next time. I have a weak spot guide on the KV5 coming soon. I may post it before this video, so don't hold that against me. See you guys next time.